Nick here from Tabletop Duo, and today we're going to continue trying to help you choosing your games for the Black Friday and also for the holidays. So this time we're going to be going through our recommendations for card games. We're going to be going through 5 card games. They go from simple complexity to medium complexity. They should be good for you to play with your family, and the later ones to play with your friends and play and like more savvy board game and or card game players. But before we start, if you're new to Tabletop Duo, we do unboxing, how to play videos and reviews of your favorite board games and card games, and occasionally we also do some video game content. So if you're new to Tabletop Duo, consider subscribing so you can get our latest updates whenever a new video comes up. So our first recommendation is going to be Timeline. This is a very casual game. You basically play cards from different time periods of history, and you have to guess the dates for each one of those events. So you start by playing one card, then each player needs to take one card from their hand, and they need to guess if that card goes before or after any card played so far. If they guess it right, they remove the card from their hands. If they guess it wrong, then they place the card back into the box and they draw a new card. The first player to get rid of all of their cards wins the game. It's really fun. You get to learn a little bit about history and also about historic and important dates. So our second pick is going to be Cards Against Humanity. But be aware that this game, it's better not to play with kids because you have a lot of like dark humor and things like that. So every round, one player draws one of the black cards, and they will have a phrase and a small space to complete the phrase, like the one you can see on screen. Then each player chooses one card from their hand that best matches to like form the phrase, and then they all play the cards, and then the player that draws the phrase gets to choose which card better fits with it, and then he gives a point to the player that had the card. It's really fun. There's a lot of dark humor, so again, be aware of playing with kids. Our next pick is going to be Clue, the card game. You can play it from 3 to 4 players, and it's a simplification of the rules in Clue, the board game. It's really fun, very fast to play. You can play with your entire family, and it's a really cool game that streamlines a classic. And if you want to learn how to play this game, we have done a how to play video, and we also explain the setup. So if you're interested, you can just watch in our channel. And our fourth pick goes to Sushi Go. This is a very fun game from 2 to 5 players. You're essentially building sets of Japanese food like nigiris, onigiris, doing maki rolls and so on. It's really fun. The thematic is very friendly, so you can play with your kids and with your family. And the cards are also very nice, very colorful. It's highly recommended. And for this game, we also did a how to play video. So if you want to learn the rules and do the setup, you can just go to our channel and search for the guide. All right, so our last pick is Citadel. This is a more complex game than the games we have shown so far. You play as a ruler, and you have to complete your city before the other players. It can be played from 2 to 8 players. And on your turn, you can either grab money from the bank, or you can draw district cards, and then after you do that, you can play a district by paying the cost of the district. Then each player has one character, so you can also, if you want, decide to use the character's ability. The game ends when one player builds 8 districts, and then you finish the turn, and whoever has the highest score wins. So this game takes around 1 hour if you're playing with 4 players, and then the playtime will increase considerably the more players you have in the game. Alright, so these are the games we have selected for you. I hope you liked all the choices. These games are not very expensive, so you should be able to find them in offers during the Black Friday and Christmas. And if you have any questions about these card games or other card games you are thinking about buying, feel free to leave some comments below, and we're going to be answering them as soon as possible. So thanks for watching, have a great holiday, and see you next time.